Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. Right, it's a cold Saturday morning, and I'm back in Sexy Brad, going to be doing the roof cupboards today. Luckily for me, I found some schematics, and I'll put a link in the description. I can't remember the exact site right now off the top of my head, but I will put a link in the description from where I got these, and you can download them for free. And I printed them out, it's 32 pages, and it shows you all the dimensions and gives you templates to cut around and all sorts of things to get the cupboards to fit nice and neatly up there. So hopefully this is going to work out great, and it's going to save me a lot of time. This is a common thing. It's so cold that the switch won't work, so I'm just going to have to fiddle that a little bit. Sometimes if you don't use the switches for a long time, they don't work at first, but I'll get it working in a second. Bit of switch cleaner on the switch, and she was good to go. So one great feature about these vans is they have an electronic pop roof, which gives us a lot of space. So you can either have it up fully like this, which enables me to stand up in the van, which is fantastic. So I can stand up and work on these cupboards without having to kneel down all the time. Or you can bring the whole thing down, and then you've got a trapdoor like so, and you can climb in and you can actually sleep in here. So enough room for a double bed, which is kind of cool. And obviously when you're camping, you can store things up here if you don't want to use it as a bed. So I've printed off the whole thing, and I'm just going to work backwards through the drawings and get it built. So wish me luck. So I'm not going to build this exactly as it is in here, because I'm limited to the size of the panels I've got, etc. And I might make them a little bit bigger than they are in here. But what I'm really concerned about is these cuts. So I'm just going to find the template for this cut, which is that up there, which looks rather intricate. So we get that, and then it's just a straight line across to the middle, and then there's some cuts to do at the rear, but not too drastic. So I'm going to start with this. Here is the first template. So that's the cut I've got to make to go up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cardboard template using this. It says if correct, this line should be 200mm. I'm actually 20mm out on this printout. Mine measures 180mm. So I will have to adjust, but that at least gives me a guide. Alright, so far I've got this first panel in here. Obviously there's going to be a door cut into that, but it's not completely correct, so I think I need to shave a little bit more off on that front part to make that more flush. It does need to move forward a bit. I'm bolting it down with these heavy duty angle brackets, which is fine. And I don't know if you can see in here, I need to fix it to there, etc, etc, but it's absolutely peeing down with rain, and I'm just walking mud in the van, and I can't cut outside. So I'm going to call that a day today, leave that as is, and I'll carry on with that. It is very tricky, but it is working, so it's no fun in the rain, so I'm going to call it a day. So we'll pick this up tomorrow probably. So it's the next day. It's a much better day today, not as cold, and it's sunshine, so I'm going to do a little bit more on the van before I head off to Swindon. I've got to go to Swindon to drop off some gear that I've sold, but I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to make this secure, so I can at least drive the van if I have to, and then crack on with it probably tomorrow, to be fair. But we'll see how we go today. Oh. Oh. Shake that booty. How's it going, Harles?
All the little nooks and crannies. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll put a plate there.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've took a break from doing the cupboards so Harley can get some paint on while the light's good. And we've got some sunshine. So you're just masking taping it all up, aren't you, darling?
Yeah, I'm doing a fab job.
Fab job. And it's all gonna get a coat of undercoat.
Yeah.
And then I've got to go pick something up, so I'll be driving around with wet paint. It's fine though.
Maybe we should put a sign, caution wet paint.
Caution wet paint. Caution intoxicated driver. So I've only got to go up the road, so it's not too bad. Yeah.
Load and tap.
Load and tap. You got it.
Okay, like a pen.
Like a pen, long, light strokes. You got it.
They all got to go the same way.
Nice and gentle. Yeah. And you're good to go. First bits of paint going on. Yeah. It's looking good. Right, I'm going to go get a cup of tea. See you later.
Bye.
Yeah, the van build is going really well. Really happy with it, how it's all going. Those top cupboards were quite difficult, and even though the schematics and stuff that I downloaded were helpful, they were, and big thanks to whoever it was that put them out there. Link is in the description. If you are a bongo owner, not a bingo owner, but a bongo owner, and you want to have a go at that yourself, it is a bit of a tricky one. But I didn't follow it completely because I wasn't using the same materials as he was, or he did for his. So, but it's working out really great. Harley's started on the painting, so it's all going to be looking a little together soon. Next thing for us to do after the painting's all been done is possibly put the sink in and then think about heater and things like that. I think we're going to go with a diesel heater, not one that taps into the diesel tank of the van, but one that has its own diesel tank. But we'll see. That's a whole nother situation. I did manage to sell quite a lot of my gear that I've been trying to sell for ages. I put it up as a job lot and somebody came and bought the lot. So yesterday I went off to Swindon and dropped it off. It was like a long old drive, but well worth it. And now I have a lot more space in the studio, which is great, which is what I need because it's only a tiny studio. Tiny studio, tiny van, and all of that. But if you're interested in the van builds, or the van build, I should say, Harley is doing a much more in-depth vlog of the whole process. I'm just skimming over stuff. So go check out her channel, Makeup Artist. Link is in the description. If you like this kind of video, then please do like, comment and subscribe. It does help me out in a big way. If you're new to the channel, then you have probably noticed that most of it is guitar related and things like that. And this is a side project that me and my daughter are doing. And we thought, well, we'll share it with everyone because I find it very interesting, and we kind of like the whole camper van idea. I've been camping in the van for years with my wife. We just never converted it until now. So this leaves only one more thing to say, and that is peace. Till next time. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you like my YouTube show, hit like and comment and get involved. If you dig my vibe, then hit subscribe and never miss an episode of my YouTube show. Peace. Till next time.